Right. Perfect. All right, friends, we are going to get this party started this evening. Let me know where you are tuning in from. I would love to know. And I am going to go ahead and share my screen and we're going to get started. All righty here. So, if you're here tonight, someone cares a whole lot about you and wanted you to hear about the incredible opportunity we have here at Trinot. And so, let me just clear one thing really quickly there. Okay. So, just some real quick information on our company. We have a very, very solid foundation. We were founded in 2013. We are a debt free, privately owned company. We have incredibly innovative and high impact health products and now a digital product which we'll talk more about here in just a little bit. We also have wealth education for wiser long-term decisions for your household needs, and we love to give back in lifting our communities at home and abroad. And we also have, as you can see, an award-winning track record. We have three pillars in our company. We have health, wealth, and community. And we're going to be diving into those here in just a second. And as you can see, we're in quite a few countries. As a matter of fact, in 2026, we're going to be experiencing some more international expansion. If that gets you excited, then you are in the right spot. We're also committed to quality in our products. Most of our products are made from raw, whole foods. We have proprietary formulas and advanced technologies, which I'm so excited to share with you this evening about a very new product that just launched today that I've been taking now for over a month that has been just absolutely life-changing. We do have third-party validation and some independent lab testing and tens of thousands of success stories that you can pop into one of our groups and see for yourself. Now, we're going to start with my favorite product, and it is Enrich. Why am I talking about this? Well, if you've experienced bloating, IBS, food sensitivities, indigestion, your gut's just been off, if you're tired, if you're irritable, if you suffer from autoimmune issues, mental health issues, you may or may not know this, but all of those things begin in your gut. And if you don't get your gut healthy, you are going to struggle. And so what this is, it's a raw full spectrum enzyme that has a pre and a probiotic in it. It's got chelated minerals, and it's going to help to break down the fats, the carbs, the sugars, and the proteins that you eat, including dairy, for those of you that are wondering. And it's going to help support regular bowel regularity. So let me just show you a quick video of how this incredible product works.
We're going to demonstrate the power of the Enrich enzymes using a snack pack pudding. As you can see, it's a solid. I turned it upside down here. I'm going to take one of these enzymes, crack it open, and stir in these raw enzymes that also have pre and probiotics. We're going to make sure this is really stirred around in here. These enzymes are designed to be taken before meals, so we're breaking down the carbs, the fats, the sugars, and the proteins so the body can actually absorb all the nutrients from the food and help with digestion. And so, as you can see, this pudding is already going through a change. And literally, in just about a minute and a half, it took a solid pudding and it liquefied it. I love being able to see the products that I'm taking every day work right before my eyes. And that's one of the great features of Enrich is we get to demonstrate the power of enzymes here.
Now, really quickly, I want to stop the share and just share this with you that you might be thinking, oh, ma'am, I don't need anything that's going to be doing that in my body. Don't worry. No matter how you struggle with your bowels and going to the bathroom, it's going to get things worked out for you. So don't let that make you panic, because I promise you it won't be that way for you. So let me pull my screen back up so that you guys can see here. Oh, here we go, what we're going to talk about next, which I'm so excited about. Alrighty, we're going to talk about our award-winning daily health system. We're so proud of this system because it actually won the 2024 Gold Stevie Award. It's going to help with your 5 metabolic markers: your blood pressure, your blood sugar, your cholesterol, your waist circumference, and your triglycerides. How many of you struggle in any of those areas? If you do, put a 1 in the comment section. Let's dive into these each so that we can talk about each of the products that come in this kit. So, What if you could convert sugar into fiber in your gut before it hits your bloodstream? Now, most people don't know this, but 97 million Americans are walking around insulin resistant and pre diabetic, and most are absolutely unaware. Most people don't figure it out until they get a full blown type 2 diabetic diagnosis. As a matter of fact, they're now saying that type 3 diabetes is memory issues. I don't have to tell you what those are for you to know. What I'm saying is sugar is a real problem. If we can reduce those glucose spikes from the food, it's going to help with your metabolism. It's going to help stabilize your blood sugar. It's going to increase your energy and focus. It's going to curb cravings, and it's going to reduce brain fog. As you can see here, you can actually get a measurable result with this product. This is actually someone that tested this product. They ate the exact same meal on day one and did not use our magic pill called Transform. And you can see how their blood sugar spiked on day two at the exact same time. They ate the exact same meal. And as you can see, there was a huge, huge difference. There's so many incredible stories that you can read for yourself inside of our testimony groups if you want to hear from people who are getting insane results using this product. Do you struggle with food noise? Do you struggle craving food? Are you like me and it's 7 o'clock at night and you're in your pantry and you're not hungry? You had dinner at 5. You don't know why you're there. Do you struggle with appetite control? What about hormones? And would you like an alternative to those very popular weight loss injections that are out there? Now, before I dive into exactly what this product does, let me just explain to you what those injections are and how they work. I'm not here to say whether they're bad or they're good. I'm just here to educate you so that you understand how they work in your body and the benefits if you're on those, why you would still want this, or if you're not interested in me on those at all, why you want to get this system. And so those shots all have one thing in common. They're a synthetic form of GLP-1. Now, most people don't know this, but your body naturally produces the GLP-1 hormone. But as we age, our body just doesn't produce as much of it. And so that's what causes that food noise and those cravings. Now, anytime you inject anything synthetic into your body, it then sends a signal to your brain, hey, we're getting plenty of this. We don't need to produce any more of it. And so this is why statistically 2/3 of people that come off of those injections will gain all of their weight back and then some, because their own GLP-1 hormone production has ceased. And so why would you want this? Because, my friends, if you're on those and you're looking for an exit strategy, this is why. This is called Activate, and it's going to naturally increase your body's own GLP-1 hormone production, which is going to make you feel fuller faster and longer. But it's also going to do two other very, very important things. One is it's going to activate your AMPK. Now, when your AMPK is activated, that sends a signal to your brain for your body to burn fat for fuel, specifically targeting your midsection. Also, and this is just a fun scientific fact, whenever your AMPK is activated, your body can't store fat. And then the third thing that this incredible drink does is it's going to lower your cortisol levels. When cortisol is high in your body, that means inflammation is going to be high in your body. When inflammation is high, that is where disease is born. And so when you drink this delicious tropical flavored drink, you are going to feel so incredible. As you can see in the picture right here, this is a 1 year difference. This is actually me. I was stuck for about a year. I couldn't get the scale to move anymore. I had lost 80 pounds up until that point. I was doing all the right things. I was going to the gym. I was eating right, but the scale was absolutely stuck. I did not know I was one of the 97 million Americans that was insulin resistant and pre-diabetic until I got on this system. And as you can see, I've been able to lose 35 pounds and keep it off using this incredible system. Now, here is just a handful of some of the people that have used this system and gotten incredible results. Again, you can ask to be added to our testimony group, and you can see literally hundreds of others that are loving this system, and it's absolutely changing their life. Now, I'm really, really excited to talk about this slide. And listen, I know it's a lot of information on one slide, but here's what you can do. Screenshot it so that you can read all the details later. I'm going to dive into how incredible this product is, why ours is so different, and how you can get your hands on it. So just so you know, I have been using NAD for a couple of years. I've done it through IV and I've done it through injections. And here's what I can tell you from my experience. I knew that I couldn't do it it too late in the day or I wouldn't be able to sleep. So that meant it was giving me energy. And the only other thing that was noticeable really wasn't even something I noticed. It was something that other people would tell me. They would tell me my skin looked really good, but I never had any like profound results doing it the other way. And I was a bit skeptical when they told me it was going to come in a capsule form. Well, let me tell you why ours is so incredibly different. Not only are you getting NAD, but you're also going to get, there is something that's been added to it that causes your body to be able to absorb it at a cellular level. Most NAD products on the market do not have this ingredient added. And so, literally, what you're taking, you're peeing right back out. But we didn't stop there. Absolutely not. We also added a proprietary blend that has ellagic acid in it. So, let me explain how this all works. So, NAD is designed to repair damaged cells. It's going to give you mental clarity. It's going to repair the DNA. It's going to help with your metabolism. It's going to help with your circadian rhythm. It's going to help you sleep better. Then when we added that proprietary blend that no one, and I mean no one in the supplement space at all added to NAD, that is actually going to clear out those bad cells, the cells that are not repairable. That added with that one ingredient that's going to make it absorb into your cells better, you are going to feel like night and day a different person. If you're on here right now and you are lucky enough to already have your hands on this incredible product, will you just share with everyone watching how it's affected you? I'm just going to share with you briefly what it's done for me. I am a person that always has a to-do list, but never can seem to get the to-do list done because I've got 1,000 tabs open in my brain, self-diagnosed ADHD, and could just never get anything really done until using this specific supplement right here. Now I'm getting more done than I ever have in one sitting. But the thing that's really made the most significant difference for me is the quality of sleep that I'm getting. We are seeing so many testimonies roll in of people who are sleeping better because of how this helps with your circadian rhythm. And then last but certainly not least is the energy that I have all day long. It is a different kind of energy. It is not a you have some energy and then you crash. Absolutely not. You literally are going to have energy all throughout the day. You're going to have sharper focus. You're going to have restful sleep. You're going to have steady stamina. You're going to have long-term clarity and a healthy metabolism. So make sure that you take a screenshot of this so that you can read more of the details later. But here's the deal. Right now, this is what we're calling a pre-launch. We put this together so quickly because we wanted to get it out in October that the only way that you can get this right now is to be an associate with us here at Trinont. We'll talk more about that in just a little bit. Now, don't worry if you're on here and you're like, I'm not interested in selling anything, lady. That's okay. It's going to become available for customers on November the 3rd. But as of right now, the only people that can get their hands on it are those that are actually an associate. And here's what I can tell you. Whenever we launched it this morning at noon Eastern time, we quite literally broke the website. It was wild how many of our current associates were like, I have to get my hands on this. And I'll tell you why, because they were hearing and reading the stories inside of our testimony group of the people who were already using it and the results that they were getting. We've actually had people that had been on the daily health system, and as soon as they added in this new NAD plus product, it changed everything for them. My friend Angela Dunn, I'm sure she's on here tonight watching, she actually lost 8 pounds additionally in a week just by adding in this NAD. All of our products are made to work synergistically together. And this one, my friends, is a home run. And trust me when I tell you, you are going to want it. Now, let's talk a little bit about our new digital product that we just launched called Trinont Travel. It's a private travel membership that gives you access to exclusive wholesale rates on hotels, condos, cruises, rental cars, and more. Rates that aren't anywhere public. Now, I'm just going to speak for myself. I am someone who lives to travel. I love to travel. As a matter of fact, I am a travel agent and have been for years, and I have never seen rates like these before. Let me just show you some of the things that you get when you get this membership. You're going to be richer in memories. You're going to reconnect, reset, and you're going to actually live. And here's the best part. There's no blackout dates. There's unlimited possibilities. 850,000 hotels worldwide, hotels, condos, meeting areas, cruises. And let me just say about cruises. This is what makes it so special to Trinont Travel is that when you purchase your cruise through Trinont Travel, you're going to get up to $1,500 in excursion credits, you guys. It's absolutely wild. And then we don't want to forget rental cars. You're going to get member-only pricing. You're not limited by what's public. You're part of a private membership designed to help you go more places more often for less money. Now, here's just a couple of examples you can see here. This one right here is in Orlando, Florida, one of my favorite places in the whole world. And there was an $1,100 savings on the exact same hotel with the exact same dates. And this was compared to a very, very popular travel website that I'm sure you've all heard of and use. And then we have another one over here where we saved $140, you guys. And there's a testimony group called the Vacation Vault that you can ask the person that invited you to watch this to put you into, and you can see so many of these incredible savings that people are getting with this membership. Now, like I said, we've got some groups that you can get added to. We have one that has just tons and tons and tons of testimonies of people using our products as well. Just ask for the person that invited you to watch this to add you to that group so that you can see for yourself the life-changing results that people are getting using our products. Now, let's talk a little bit about the business. Now, if you're like me, you're probably a little bit skeptical. I was too. When I got into this industry almost a decade ago, I actually said no for 18 months. I wanted no part of this thing. I didn't know what I didn't know. Let me tell you what changed my mind. I was watching these very normal women who were spending their days with their children and their grandchildren, and I was not. I was working 60 hours a week for Lowe's Home Improvement. I had 2 weeks of vacation. And all I desperately wanted was when my children had my grandchildren, I wanted to be able to spend more time with them and create more memories with them. And that is when I decided maybe I was the crazy one, not them. So let me tell you a little bit about how network marketing works. You partner with a proven brand like us here at Trinont. Instead of creating your own products, you represent a company with tested and trusted products. You get a duplicatable system. Just like if you were to go purchase a Dunkin' Donuts, they would give you a system to follow, a proven path to success. We also have that for you here too. So you don't have to worry, I'm not going to know what to say or know what to post or know how to do the things. You're literally going to get instant access to our tools so that you can plug right in and start earning money. You're also going to earn from your own product sales. How often have you told someone about something and you didn't get you didn't get any pay for it? Maybe it was a cup of coffee. Maybe it was a movie that you went and seen, but you told them to go do something. They went and did it and you didn't see a dime. This, whenever you tell them about travel, whenever you tell them about our incredible products, you actually earn commission. And then you can also build a team. We like to call this leverage. It's like you being a franchise owner and having little miniature franchises all underneath you. It is the modern day franchise, and it's absolutely remarkable at how it can change someone's life. So here's what you get when you partner with us. You're going to get a personalized welcome call where we're going to dive into your goals, and we're going to show you how you can make over $1,000 in your first 30 days of being partnered with us. You're going to get connected. You're going to get to ask questions. We're going to plug you into our proven systems. You're going to have a step-by-step resource and a guide for your own growth. There's training for every pace, whether you want to walk with this, run with this, we're going to help you. You're also going to get access to our Trinont Go app, your business training and tools literally right at your fingertips. And you're going to get a professionally personalized website ready to share immediately the second that you partner with us. We also have 6 ways that you can earn, and we get paid weekly and monthly. We have a retail bonus. We have a launch bonus. We have a run to Jade bonus. We have an accelerator bonus. We have a business builder bonuses, and we have a customer impact bonus. You guys, I've never had a job outside of network marketing where it pays me this many ways. We also have something so incredibly cool, and we get paid to drive Jeeps around here, you guys, and it's so much fun. This is my beautiful friend, Sarah, with her Jeep, and she actually has that Jeep and she has a Wagoneer because she has 2 accounts, one for herself and one for her husband, and they're both driving Jeeps, being paid a Jeep stipend by Trinont. If you want to see more of the people who have earned Jeeps inside of our organization, you can simply go to jeepearners.com and knock yourself out. You are going to see so many incredible people who are driving Jeeps because they said yes to an opportunity just like this. Now, let's talk about that game plan to help you make over $1,000 in your first 30 days being partnered with us. Here is it mapped out for you, but even better than this, as soon as you partner with us, we're going to put you on a welcome call where it's just a Zoom, and we're going to draw this out for you on a whiteboard. We're going to personalize it to you. We're going to talk about your goals, your dreams, and what you want this to do for you. But here's the question I have for you. How much would your life change if you were able to earn an additional, let's just say $1,550 over the next 30 days? What could you use that money for? All I knew whenever I got into this industry was $1,550 was going to be life-changing for my husband and I. So this right here is what got me so excited when I seen this compensation plan. If you can look at this green line right here in the middle, this is the set monthly pay for those ranks. You guys, this is not one of those where it's a certain percentage here and a certain percentage there. You're not going to be doing emotional gymnastics at the end of the month trying to figure out how much money you're going to make from the team that you've built. This is actually the amount that you get paid. So I want you to look at these numbers in green, and I want you to tell me which one would make a significant difference for you in your life right now. I knew when I looked at this compensation plan, I wanted to be right about here as quickly as I could get here. This $8,500 a month mark, that was going to have me making 6 figures a year. That was going to replace my income in my corporate job that I'd had. And that's the number I knew I needed to get to. I'm happy to report we've done well past that at this point. But here's what I want to tell you. Average people who have never done this, like myself, can do extraordinary things, and you can too. All you have to do is plug into our systems, lean into the trainings that we teach, and we can show you how you can make any of these numbers possible. Now, this is brand new and crazy exciting. We actually just launched this on October the 1st. So if you were like waiting around and not making a decision and you didn't join us in September or before, don't worry. Your procrastination is going to pay off, because starting October the 1st through December the 31st, anybody that partners with us here at Trinont has the opportunity to earn $37,500 in additional bonuses on top of everything else I've already told you guys. It's absolutely incredible. We can actually help you do a lot of this before Christmas even gets here. So I would not be waiting around. I would be running back to the person that invited you to watch this video tonight and tell them that you are ready to get partnered with us. So how do you do that? Well, first, let me share a little bit about this. I already told you travel is my love language. Do you know that when you partner with us at Trinont, you also can earn trips? So not only do we have the Trinont travel portal where you can save money on the trips you're going to take, but you can also earn trips. I always joke and say they should give me a dual citizenship to Mexico because they've sent me there so many times. As a matter of fact, last month I earned another trip to Mexico that I'll be going on in January. But here are just a few of the places that Trinont has taken their incredible associates over the years. We were in Punta Cana in May, Thailand in November, Mexico in January. You guys, it is just absolutely incredible to be partnered with a company that not only pays you, gives you its Jeep stipend, but also incentivizes you with travel. So how do you partner with us? Well, here's the thing. Whether you're here to explore, start building, or go all in, we have a bundle that is going to match your goals. Whether you want to walk, skip, or run, it's your pace, your business, and your success. Whatever you choose, our systems are the tools. Your reward is waiting. So here are the options to partner with us. You can get our starter bundle. You heard me talk passionately about our Enrich, our Transform, and our Activate. Those are the three products you're going to get. And you can actually tack on that travel membership and save $20 off the activation fee if you go ahead and do it when you sign up. Then we have our builder bonus. This is the person who wants to like jog. Okay. You're like, okay, yeah, I think I'm going to do this thing. Not only are you going to get some of our best selling products like our creatine, our collagen, our clear protein, and our life changing for her product, but you can also get $40 off your activation fee to get your travel membership as well. And then last but certainly not least, we have our Elite Bundle. In that Elite Bundle, you are going to get all of our best-selling products, plus you're going to get $60 off the activation fee for your travel membership. Honestly, I would do that one because it also comes with a free ticket to our next event, which is just so happens to be in Utah in March. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to get off of this and I want you to get back in touch with the person that invited you to watch this tonight and tell them you are ready to either get your products ordered, get your travel memberships, get signed up for your travel membership, or you're ready to go all in and share all of this with the people that you love and care about most. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Good night, everyone.